now. Okay, I think I was doing something at the background, so please bear with me. I'm going to be there straight away. Yes, this is Aare. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Okay, so welcome for the first time. For the first time joining us from Nigeria, our guest speaker, Aare Babatunde Odofin. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's 72. Wow. It's like a papa to me. Last August, married with 5 children and 9 grandchildren. Publisher of an online royal magazine called Kingdoms and Power Magazine. Its main focus is the monarchical institution across the world and by extension, culture and tourism. Lives in Ofada, Ogun State, Nigeria. So permit me to welcome Aare Babatunde Odofin. You are welcome, sir. I know how busy you are, because everything that is going on in Ile-Ife and all the palaces, you are always there. But we still appreciate that you were able to join us this morning. Please open your camera. Mute yourself, please. Unmute yourself. We can't hear you. No, the camera is okay before. It's only that we can't hear your voice. Hello, sir. Please bear with us. We are all learning with this technology sometimes. I think it still have, okay, yes, we can.
Is it okay?
Yes, okay.
Is it
So
okay?
please adjust your camera because we can't see you properly. That's better.
Okay.
All right, sir. Yes, sir. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Prof. I appreciate you sincerely for this opportunity. I've learned a lot. As long as we live on the face of the earth, we are here to learn. It is continuous learning. And so as we interact with each other, we learn one thing or the other from that course. Like you said, I'm more into reality, and we have lots of monarchs around in Nigeria, especially in Yoruba, where I come from, and I know that we continue to learn just like we are doing here. We need to impart the knowledge to the younger generation, and having said that, am I with you?
Yes, sir. You are with us.
No, okay. So that's about continuous learning. When I came in, I had the erudite prof from Nigeria was the one speaking then, and I picked a lot of interesting things from submission. And like I said earlier, when we interact, we should have open mind and see it as part of the continuous learning. In every palace across the world, something is happening in every palace. And it varies from country to country because of cultures and the people. And wherever one belongs, it depends on where one chooses to be, because I know there are some who didn't belong in the institution. They didn't believe in it. They didn't want to even discuss it. But there are those who are very close to the institution. They're interested in what is happening around there, and they know that the rulers are they are the custodians of the culture of the people, who are their subjects. And when you give a man an office, you have given him a responsibility. And they are conscious of these responsibilities, and they consistently strive to live up to expectations. But today, I was asked to speak on understanding building bridges in relationship. And we are getting a bit out of touch with a lot of things. I just scribbled some things. I would have not been able to speak extempo, so that I will not forget. So I have said relationship is governed by phenomena which man is not so much familiar with. It is a natural law which unites people together, either on the tribal or races together. Sometimes relationship is based on beliefs, professions, association, and so on. In all of this, there must be no gapping allowed if it is to remain relevant and working for the good of those in relationship, either as a tribe, race, or nationality, beliefs, profession, or in an association. We must have to keep the strength of what brought us together active and alive. Otherwise, gap will automatically set in, and the need for building bridges. We are all aware how expensive it can cost to build a bridge. We may have enough resources to build such bridge, which is the wisdom not allowed our relationship to become weak, such that we may be concentrating on building constantly, and even when a bridge is eventually built, it will require constant maintenance to avoid collapses. Like I said earlier, a phenomenon governing every relationship is beyond human manipulations. The rules must be respected and obeyed. Otherwise, there will be gaps, a breakdown, and separation, which even the best constructor will not be able to fix. In events, there is a new rule that people will not be able to coexist unless they can respect each other. The simple means that people in relationship must be able to stand close to each other in thoughts and actions on a solid pedestal. Otherwise, the natural phenomenon will separate them, as birds of a kind must only be allowed to flock together in consonance with the primordial law of attraction of homogeneous species. The attraction of homogeneity. Birds of same feathers flock together. A healthy relationship is a dynamic exchange, a continuous give and take, where both partners contribute to the growth and well-being of the union. Everything is reciprocal. Things has to balance, and that is what life is all about. Again, I want to thank Professor Lucas Adefolalu for this great opportunity to express myself briefly as I've just done. And I wish her well in her endeavors, and ditto all the participants for your time and the knowledge being imparted, which can help in a lot of ways. So once again, I thank you very much. Thank you, madam.
I'm so glad we made it. I'm so glad you didn't give up on us since Monday. I'm so
So
glad the internet allowed you today. That is amazing. And you have presented to us a very valuable point, sir. I mean, to
Thank
keep the
you. Thank you.
relationship that will bring us together, building the bridge. And sometimes building the bridge of relationship can be expensive. Not only expensive alone, it can be
Mm,
sacrificial as well as being expensive. Because if you don't sacrifice and invest into that relationship, it's so easy for you to walk away from it. And also, I like
yeah.
it because if you're going to build and it's so expensive, then it requires constant maintenance. And that is why we are here on this platform to keep talking about it, keep sharing, keep learning, keep applying it until we get there. It's a transforming relationship, so it's ongoing and it's never end. Ambassador and honorable. Probably you are going to be on our ambassador soon. Honorable Aare Tunde Odofin from Nigeria. Thank you so much, sir. We really
Thank
appreciate
you very much.
moment that
I
you
appreciate
join
it.
us and share from your wealth of knowledge. And our greetings from YYCI International, we appreciate you, sir. And our greetings to all your royals, kings that you are working with.
Mhm.
Our
Thank
special
you.
greetings to them all. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
You represent them all greatly on this platform. And we appreciate you so well. Thank you so much. Okay. So